Wow! Hello, everyone. Hi, how's it going? Hi. How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. Um, there's currently still an ad in place, and I'm really, really sorry about that. I completely forgot to play it as like the song was playing. So, to those that are watching through the ads, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It really does help support the very sweet, the very sweet. You're quiet, turn up the volume, because I am at full volume right now. I have no idea how to make myself even louder. Um, but thank you for watching through the ad revenue. It really does help me out a lot, even though it's cents, it is something, okay? All right. Good morning, everyone. Part of the reason why I'm streaming today is because I felt a little bit empty. I couldn't sing you guys out last night or this morning, whichever time zone you were watching me, right? I couldn't sing you guys out. Usually we sing a good morning song and then a good night song. And I couldn't do that because we were up until like 6 a.m. And obviously I didn't want to start like jamming along to my ukulele and risking the wrath and upset from my roommates, aka my family. So I didn't sing, and for that reason, I really wanted to stream today so that way, at the very least, I can be like, okay, you know what? We will be able to sing, and then we will be able to like play a couple of games, and then I'm gonna end stream, I'll sing you guys out, and then I will finally be able to sleep in peace. Part of the reason why I couldn't sleep last night is because I felt like I couldn't do my normal stream routine, and it really was messing me up. Anyway, hello to everyone here. Konsina to everyone. Hi, my name is Sinaran. I am a variety streamer from Indonesia, and I speak both English and Indonesian. It's so good to see you. One of my favorite things to do is I love to sing with my ukulele and also play some video games, mostly puzzle games and other chill games. Thank you again for watching through the ads to anybody that is here. We should have a lot of time before next ads run through, which means we'll be able to sing and dance and chat with you guys. Something else that we like to do here. It is a tradition for me to start our stream with a good morning song. So if it is daytime for you, drop in some suns. If it is nighttime for you, drop in some moons. It is nighttime for me, so normally I would spam the night emote, but obviously I can't do that because I am currently playing the ukulele. Let's sing together. Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to you, good morning to me, good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to you, good morning to me, good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful time today, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning so far. It is so good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome back. I stopped streaming about like 10 hours ago. No, 12 hours ago, and now we're back streaming again. So it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. I don't know if well rested is the right word for it past, but I feel like it is. I'm doing the best that I could. But hi everyone, hi, welcome in, Kanshina to everybody. It's so good to see you. If you are new here, nice to meet you. My name is Sinaran. You can call me Sina. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Lord Monkey, hi, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Because you are new here, it is so good to see you. I hope you're doing good. How many cups of coffee have I had? None. I've had 0 cups of coffee. I don't drink coffee. And I don't really want to. So the total number of coffees that Sinaran has drank is 0. And it will probably be 0 for the rest of the week. But hi everyone, welcome in. Thank you too, Slayer. Congratulations for redeeming the first. You got it. You snatched it. Congratulations. Trash, it's good to see you. How's it going? How are you? I hope you're good. Salmon, hi. How are you? I hope you're doing good, Salmon. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Naomi, hi. I hope you're doing good. You know what? You have a great day. Thank you so much for coming over, even if it's just to do the watch streak. It feels good. It feels good that you guys care so much about my streams and the watch streak that you wanted to pop by and say hello. It means the world to me. Thank you for doing so. Shadow, my fastidious friend that is always here. It's good to see you, Shadow. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Naomi as well. Thank you for giving the mods some cookies. Trash! Oh my... Ow! I got cheesed. No. Trash, congratulations on the 3-streak stream streak. Congratulations. You have started our stream streak. That's 3. You did it. Congratulations. I hope you're good. Full clip. Good to see you. Welcome in, Full clip. Past, hello, Past. How is it going? Oh my goodness. You've also been here since this morning. I hope you're good. I am feeling pretty good. I slept a lot, I would say. I basically slept from whenever I ended stream. You know, I said like thank you to everybody. I was like super excited. Said my normal thank yous, right? I said my normal thank yous to you guys over on the Discord. And then I fell asleep and I did not wake up until about like 10 or so. Then I had, oh my goodness, I cannot wait to tell you guys a story. Then I had my vocal lessons. And then afterwards, I slept again at like noon-ish to about 2 o'clock. And then I woke up for a little bit, but then I fell back asleep from 2 o'clock to like 3:30 or so. So I've been like sleeping a bunch, right? I slept and I opened my eyes and I slept some more. Sorry for the disconnection going on with my model right now. I'm not sure what's going on, but it does seem like something's going on with my PC at the moment, and also with VTube Studio. It's been several times now that my model gets like frozen and all that stuff. It could just be because of the assets. There's so many things. We don't know. This baby is due for an upgrade and we'll have to see what that looks like. I just haven't had the time to be able to invite Raz over, my resident tech doctor. He hasn't been able to see Simon. No, Solomon. Solomon's the name of my PC. So, unfortunately, the doctor has not been able to see Solomon because I, the mother, have been very busy. So we'll have to figure out a time when I am able to get, Raz to come here. For the meantime, you'll just have to deal with me like blinking in and out because VTube Studio is just having its own time, you know. Lord Monkey, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Adi, hi. Have a good one. I hope you're feeling better. After your illness, you mentioned before that you were feeling a little bit out of sorts. I hope your illness is feeling a little bit better, my friend. Good luck. No, it's the truth. I am simply a figment of your imagination. Do I exist? Not until you see me during con. Full clip, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate it. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. And also, hey, I did not get to thank you. Thank you so much for being part of our hype train conductor. I appreciate it, Full clip. It's so sweet. So sweet. Add gambling? No, thank you. I will not add gambling. Dry Stain, thank you for the 10 stream streak. It's good to see you. I hope you're good. Second Private as well. Hello, welcome in. How are you? I'm so sorry to hear that your voice is gone. I hope that with like enough rest, you'll be able to get it back. Dryson as well, enjoy your Pokemon companion. You got Jolteon today. Second Private says, I just sleep during the watch along. You slept like a baby. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that you had a good sleep. It makes me feel very, very happy. TwitchCon. Maybe one day. The United States dollar is incredibly expensive, and I am but a humble civil servant to my work. I'm not sure if I'll be able to afford going to TwitchCon, if at all. I'll be honest with you. Between flights, between hotel stays, between the ticket itself, between, like taking care of myself, like my person in another country, considering how expensive the United States is, we'll have to see. I don't know if I'll be able to make it to TwitchCon. Not even to the EU one, man. I don't know if I can even make it to the EU one. Getting that visa will be tough in my, considering where I spawned in when I was born. Annie Melody, it's good to see you. How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over. Thank you also for giving me some cheese to eat while I'm streaming here. I hope you're good. Dryson says, I'm traumatized by the implication to Donkey Kong being canonically be able to lay eggs. Dry State. Can you run it by me one more time? Donkey Kong is able to do what? Did you say Donkey Kong can canonically lay eggs? Now that is a statement. That is certainly a statement. You're not joking. Oh, it's true? Ladies and gentlemen, I need proof. Please proof. And while you do gather that proof, let me just add that to a list of things that we're gonna talk about. Donkey Kong laying eggs, question mark. So you guys, in case you were wondering why I was up until 6 a.m., the VOD is available on Twitch and will be available on YouTube in the next couple of days. But I decided that I wanted to be a part of the community. I left my quote unquote virtual bedroom and I decided to stream the grand finals where my favorite team was playing. In case you don't know, I'm a huge fan of Valorant, and Valorant is also, there's also like a tournament, a pro league for Valorant, and one of my favorite teams is called Paper Rex, and they were fighting in the grand finals for the third time, and obviously I cannot miss that. So I stayed up until 6 a.m. yesterday, give or take, to make sure that I get to see with my very own two eyes my favorite team winning. And boy, was I a happy camper going to sleep. Actually, I was a little bit of a mess. Part of me was like crying because I was like, holy smokes, that's a lot of emotions that I'm feeling. The other part is like absolutely thrilled and ecstatic that so many, like my favorite team won. PRX versus Fnatic, yes, exactly. That's it. But yes, watching the boys cry after all the hard work made me cry. And you guys, today was a roller coaster, okay? Today was a roller coaster. So this morning, after I fell asleep, I woke up again at like 10-ish with my mother texting me going, hey, the vocal teacher will be here in 2 minutes. And I went, vocal teacher? What vocal teacher? Because you guys, 2 weeks ago, I told my mom that I was looking into getting like vocal lessons from a teacher. And she was like, well, I know just the person. Do you want to start immediately? And I was like, oh yeah, no, for sure. But I have something going on Monday, right? I knew that I was not going to be able to function today, especially because I was dealing with a lot of like, I was streaming last night and I knew I was going to stream for a very long time, right? I streamed until very late. So I had to make sure that I had nothing in my calendar today because I knew the majority of the day was going to be spent sleeping. And I was right, I did spend the majority of the day sleeping. But my sweet mother and I had a miscommunication. I told her that I was only available on Thursday, but she assumed that because I didn't say anything about Monday, she was just like, oh, that means Monday she's also available, and then Thursday she'll be available. Which was just tough miscommunications coming from my mother. It is what it is. So I had my very first vocal lessons today, you guys, and let me tell you, my whole body feels exhausted. There is something about being sleep deprived and also trying to sing while also being fully aware that I have not processed my emotions. So last night, obviously, you know, my sweet team won, and I cried myself to sleep in like a good way because I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud. I'm so glad that I'm part of this history, no matter how small it was. I was there. I get to watch my favorite team win. It was amazing, right? It was so good. And then I also have to deal with the fact that I was late to my vocal lessons. I literally got up, washed my face, went downstairs and started singing. So I was dealing with like trying to wake up and then having to sing not 5 minutes after I wake up. And what was nuts, you guys, I had friggin' the song that I was singing, the song that I was introduced to today was a song about like resilience and like doing the best, you know, trying your hardest and all that stuff. And obviously I thought about my team. And then I started crying in front of my vocal coach, who, let me remind you, this is our first time meeting. We don't know each other like that. So I started sobbing and she was like, "Are you okay? Is the song just really sad?" And I had to tell her, "Yes, man, you know, the song was really sad. I'm just devastated, you know, like I'm feeling these all emotions." But it's not because of that. It's because I don't have the heart to tell her that it was because last night I stayed up way too late watching 5 men in playing a freaking video game and winning. I didn't have the heart to tell her that that was where all my emotions came from, and I haven't like processed all my emotions and all that stuff. So it was a very awkward morning today with my vocal coach, okay? But it is what it is. It happens. You know, we go GG, we go next, and we'll just go continue from now on, from then on. Second Private says, yesterday you just got home from my hometown. Oh my goodness, how was it? I hope the trip was good. Lord Garamadon, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming over and saying hi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I see that you are a huge fan of VTuber. I'm noticing, I think I know some of these VTuber names. No, I do not. I do not recognize the second one, but I do recognize, is that Fillian's emotes? That is Fillian's emotes. Good to see you. I hope you're good. Welcome in. Also, Daru, hi. Welcome in. I hope you're good. How are you feeling? I don't know if you stayed up as late as Arbs and I did, but I bet you Arbs is like dead right now. So my mod isn't here. My mod is not available. So I hope you guys don't mind that I'm just gonna be the one greeting you today. Normally Arbs is there as a fellow greeter, you know, but he's currently super tired, guys. Let him be. Let him rest. And I'll also be resting after this as well. Pico says, stream sampai jam berapa? Not today, okay? Not today. We're going to be streaming not for very long today. We're probably just going to be streaming for like an hour, maybe 2 hours max, maybe two or three. Because today I just want to chill. I want to play some video games, and then we are going to go sleep early, okay? I need all the rest that I can get. Especially since I'll be missing people tomorrow. Woo! It's going to be a fun time. Oh my goodness, Second Private, is everything okay? Well, you know what? That is a very scary thing to mention. I hope, don't tell us, you know, like sort out your family issues first, buddy, and then come to the stream. I hope everything's okay. Holy crap. You know, I hope nobody got injured. Pico says, semalam gue tidur jam 1, jam 9 masih I know. I was still here until 6 a.m. Pico. I was locked into that game. And can I just say, I just want to say a big ol' thank you to everybody that was like tuning in and hanging out with me, especially since it's like, that was essentially a 7-hour stream. It didn't feel like 7 hours. It felt like an eternity because I was just like, oh my gosh, going like watching the back and forth. The other team was really good as well. And I'm also a huge fan of the other team. So watching that back and forth was really, really tough. Oh my Lord. But yeah, PRX won, very pleased, very happy about that. Watching the boys cry made me cry. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't really sorted out my emotions. Although, like, because of that, there are times today, like as I was awake and all that stuff, there's a couple of times where I literally would just like think about the win and I start tearing up and crying. So I get it. Watching your favorite team conquer something is just so nice. Marco, hi, welcome in. Yes, I am talking about Valorant. Marco, it's so good to see you, by the way. I hope you've been doing good. We are talking about Valorant. We are talking about my favorite team winning a series, winning a tournament, like the whole thing. They won it after I've been a fan for like 2 whole years, give or take, maybe 1 year. Give or take, but you know, it's been some time and I've been very pleased. And so I have just been like, watching them win yesterday was really like heart touching for me. I'm glad I was part of it. Part of the reason why I cried is also because of the sleep deprivation, so it's lots. I'm just very proud. I'm very proud of my team, and it's good. Pico says my reaction was like, aren't you tired? No. I'm a professional streamer in a sense that I always have my energy. Maybe my energy is not always up, but I will always have energy to entertain y'all as best as I could. Silver Conchina, how are you? Ren as well, Conchina, Ren. Welcome in. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Silver says, tell me how to not be salty in Valo. It's been so hard. I think the number one way to not be salty in Valo is to just play with friends and play stupid, play ridiculous, play for fun. Bonjour. Don't play for serious. That's the best way that I can keep my mental. That's the best way. I love playing with my friends. Every time we 5-stack, it's a good time. Do we like sometimes trip on each other because we're like overcoming? Yes, absolutely. Do we sometimes get a little bit irritated at each other? Absolutely. But if you're not able to be irritated at your friends, I don't think you really love you, in my opinion. But what if you don't have friends? That's a tougher statement. I think you just need to find the joy in playing a video game. Let me tell you a big old something. This is something that I learned. The instant something doesn't bring you joy anymore, quit. The instant something doesn't make you happy anymore, get out of there. Okay? Friends or no friends, as soon as you are miserable, especially when it comes to playing a freaking video game, get out of there. It's not the game for you. Take a break. Exactly, Drystain. Take a break. Take a break. If you are no longer excited, if you are no longer happy, it doesn't matter how much money that you have spent on a free-to-play game, get out of there. You know, though that was money that you spent in order to fulfill your enjoyment, thank your past self for fulfilling that enjoyment, for feeding yourself first, for feeding your happiness first. After that, move on, you know? Move on. That was me for Genshin too, Marco, funny enough. That was also me for Genshin. As soon as like Genshin stopped being fun for me, I said thank you. I did spend like maybe $200 on Genshin Impact, including like not the battle pass. I don't know if I think I bought like the battle pass once in Genshin Impact. I don't remember, but I will say that I stopped a little bit after Inazuma. I played a little bit of the newer region, and after that I stopped. I just didn't like it all that much. But I didn't spend all that much for Genshin, but it was still like a lot of money for me, so I just was like, you know what? It was a good time when it lasted. I really loved the community. I really loved playing the game, but now I'm just ready to move on. Yeah, I spent 200 USD. I spent $200 on Genshin Impact. It was expensive. Thank you for the head pets, Drystain. I appreciate it. Shadow the Hedgehog. Latinas. Please, your name cracks me up. I understand the meme. It's good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I am not Latina, by the way, just in case. Not to shadow your illusion, I am very much Indonesian. So, not Latina, sadly, or not sadly. I don't know what to say about that. And Silver, I am always down to play with you. Let me know. Now that I am like in my holiday as well, I am always down to like this holiday season. I want to try building new friendships. I want to try like collabing with people more, especially because I really want to be able to like call people and like hang out with people. How's my holiday? My holiday has been great. It's been filled with a lot of like social events. It's been filled with a lot of streams. Obviously, I've been streaming like crazy, you guys. I feel like I've been streaming way more regularly. And you will be seeing me a lot more because I want to be able to stream as much as I can before I go back to work. So you'll be seeing a lot more of me. Renjiro says, I dropped in Azuma once, but then tried to finish it, and now I'm stuck at Sumeru now. I get it. Your body will tell you when it's time to go. When you have outgrown something, it's time for you to go. It could be people. It could be games. It could be books. right? Like, there's everything under the sun. And you can outgrow everything. You know, if it is people, make sure you are just graceful about it. I think that's the number one rule when it comes to like dealing with people. If you feel like you've outgrown your social circle, feel free, not let them know, but just like be a bit more graceful about it, right? But we as people, we always move on, right? Like we grow old and we grow up, and sometimes that means that we are growing out of things that we used to find enjoyment in. Especially when it comes to like items, especially when it comes to games. So no matter how much money you've spent on something, move on. Move on. And number one, another sage advice for you: don't let anybody watch your pockets. You know how much you make. You know how much you spend. Don't let anybody say that whether or not it's a lot or not a lot, whatever it may be. I personally think that $200 on Genshin Impact was a little bit crazy, even for me. And that is a lot. But also, I was working. I was making money, and I was making pretty good money when I was in America. When I came back in Indonesia, I did not make that good of money. So I no longer spend that much on video games. Oh man, what a tough time. I spent $660 on Warframe, then I quit basically for 1 year because of the depression, then went back to play again to 2-3 days. Exactly! And also sometimes the things that you did not enjoy, you'll start to enjoy again soon. So hopefully that's it. Silver says, I'm glad you're having fun. I've uninstalled Valor because I don't have space for Monster Hunter Wild. It might be time for me to uninstall Valorant, you guys. Not because I'm not finding any enjoyment in it, but because it's so big of a game. It is taking up too much. It's taking up too much of my SSD question mark. It's so much. My goodness. Oh, by the way, I'm saving up for a Steam Deck. Guys, do you know that Steam Decks are so expensive? But this is not coming from stream income. In case you're wondering, all the stream income that's coming right now, so anytime you give the sub, any bits and all that stuff, it is going towards my cover song. So if there's any extra, it's going towards the art. But we're currently raising money to get to $100 so that we can get the instrumentals done. My sweet friend Tomo has agreed to help me, and I hope I just know that she's gonna do a good job. I don't know why I said I hope. I just know she's gonna do a good job. How is Monster Hunter Wilds? I don't know anything about the Monster Hunter universe. I only have Monster Hunter Rise, I think, and even then I didn't play it that much. Drystain says, I gotta thank the sexy non-binary David Bowie, and they're talking Family Power Guitar. That's so Drystain. Oh my goodness, what is even that? My goodness. Do you have USB 3 on your PC? I have USB 3.0 maybe? Yes, I do have a USB 3.0. Laz! Oh my gosh, hi Laz, how are you? Welcome in. 20 whole stream streak. Oh my lord. How is it going? I really wanted to watch the PRX match with you. How was the experience? It was so worth it, Laz. Oh my goodness. I think, and look, I'm gonna be super biased, obviously, because, you know, I am someone that is a huge fan of the team. I think that was the best Grandmasters. Honestly, it was just a great run. You know, it was just a great storyline that we could follow. Here's a team that almost didn't qualify for an international event, somehow managed to just squeak on through, and then dominating the upper brackets before coming face to face with, they're not rivals, I guess, because they're like friends too. So when it comes to Fnatic, right? Fnatic's IGL, his name is Boaster, someone that I respect a lot. He's a good friend of the team. So the storyline just writes itself, right? This felt, you know what the storyline felt for the PRX win? It felt like a little brother or like a son finally overcoming his dad or his like big brother. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anyone? Here is PRX, who is absolutely beloved in the Pacific regions, also beloved in like many regions, to be quite honest with you. Just because they play Valorant in the most like unconventional way possible. It's never slow, it's very fast. And then coming face to face with someone that was essentially like their mentor. Fnatic Boaster has always been like a friend of the team, you know? So it just feels so poetic to be able to overcome that. It very much feels like, you know what? I am finally able to be better than my older brother. That's how the storyline felt for me. But like, yeah, very much an underdog story, going almost not being able to make it through the international event, getting like working super duper hard, going upwards and above and beyond, making it through. Like, they only lost once in this international event, you guys. They lost to Genji. And Genji is just amazing team. They lost to Genji, but like completely dominated everybody else. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, which is not something easy to achieve because, mind you, these guys are the best of the best, right? They're pros. They're the best in the game, you know? So to be able to see them flourish, to be able to see them perform, to be even part of their like small history of like cheering them on my own little stream, it feels amazing, you know? It feels so good. I just felt so nice. It was so good. I had a good time. Also, hi Arms, welcome, and thank you also for the 15 watch streak. So cool. Panda Abe, hi, it's good to see you. How are you? Konsina to you. My name is Sinarin. I use she pronouns. I'm just chatting VTuber from Indonesia. It's so good to see you. It's good to see you. I hope you're good. Thank you so much for coming over. You can call me Sina. Laz says, I will watch your VOD for your reacts. Were you doing commentary or just squealing all throughout? A little bit of both. There are some rounds where I was so locked in that I was quiet and silent. And I was watching it back. I was like, oh yeah, here's a time where I had my hands over my mouth because I was panicking over what I am witnessing in front of me. And there were some times where I was like, no, why would you do that? That was crazy. Like, why would you repeat that? Like, why would you look at it again? You know, there was lots of that. I'll be honest with you guys, it's something that I would love to be part of like the Riot events. I think it'll be so cool for me to be part of like the first VTuber to like host a Riot event, or just even to like interview people. I'd love that. I'd love that so much. I think that's gonna be one of like my biggest dreams. I would love to be able to just be like on stage with my silly getup and just being like cheering on my team, you know, just being like, hey, this is me, VTuber, you know, been a huge fan of Paper X, love what they're doing, I believe in them, you know, they got this. But it feels nice. Last says, I've never really been into esports like events, but your excitement is contagious. Thank you! I appreciate it. Honestly, I just want to be able to bring in more eyes on the event. I do feel like Pacific as a region, you know, when it comes to esports, I wouldn't say Pacific is like the most documented. I feel like American regions are very well documented. You know, esports was born in, I don't know where it was. I don't know where esports started, but like most sports I can think of like sort of came from the West, right? Especially when it comes to like competitiveness. So there's a lot of like documentation in Americas, a lot of documentations in, honestly, only in America. I think China, the esports in China is still very much underrated. I just want to be able to like show that, you know, Valorant can be very fun and exciting. It's not always toxic. Unfortunately, the dregs of competitiveness usually shine in humanity at times. So you get people that are not so kind in like the lower ranks or the ones that are not playing professionally. But anytime I see professional gameplay, it's always been so nice, and it's always been so like, it just feels good, you know? I don't understand sports all that well, but ever since watching Valorant, I empathize with what my diehard fans are going through, you know? It makes me, I understand completely. I understand, like some of my friends are diehard football fans, and I never really understood that because I've never been part of like a sports team, and B, I've never been part of like a a thing where I just really, really care about it. So being able to at least like feel that way last night, like it feels like I was being part of a team, even though I wasn't, but I was part of the team cheering on my favorite team. I understand the stakes and I understand how exciting it could get.
Bonjour.
And it was very, very fun and it was very neat. Basically, I had a good time and I hope you did too. I hope it was at least fun. And to those that are new, I hope you managed to be able to experience a little bit of Valorant esports and how exciting it could be. Shao, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? My name is Sinarin. Konsina to you. You can call me Sina. I am a variety VTuber from Indonesia. I play all sorts of games, and tonight we're going to be playing some puzzle games. However, before we scoot on through our puzzle making, you guys, just as a little reminder, I am going to be playing 3-minute ads during break times. However, during times when I am live, ads are probably going to be only about like 90 minutes long. 90 minutes, 90 seconds long. It's not gonna be 90-minute ads, I swear. No 90-minute ads, 90-second ads. 90-second ads. We're only gonna do 90-second ads. And I'm probably thinking of reducing that to maybe only like a minute or maybe 30 seconds of ads. That'll be really, really nice. But we'll have to see how it goes, okay? As much as I can, I want to make this viewing as like close to ad-free as possible. And if we do have to watch ads, it'll be during break times and all that stuff. I try to be more like active in when I play ads so that way you guys don't miss anything, okay? Just as a big heads up, thank you so much for our wonderful ad watchers. It really does mean a lot. You know, when you watch ads on someone's streams, we get a little bit of the income. So I really appreciate it, especially if you can't sub. I totally understand. Thank you so much for feeding your happiness first to those that are watching through the ads. I really appreciate it. Just thank you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Pat said it was definitely a great time. I'm glad. I'm glad that it was a great time. Now, before I segue to our demo of the day, and we're only going to be playing this one demo because I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I'm hoping that by the time I finish the demo, my eyes are starting to be heavy, you know, my body starts feeling a little bit tired, and then I can go to bed, like, relishing in the fact that today, my team won a grand final. Before we do that, though, certain someone in my Twitch chat told me that Donkey Kong could potentially lay, and I'm a bit stupefied by this. Eggs? Did I get that right? Donkey Kong could potentially lay eggs? That's honestly a little bit, I don't even know. But apparently, our sweet, sweet friend Drystain has provided us with a sample of what it could possibly mean for Donkey Kong to lay eggs, and I'm pretty sure you just heard a little bit of that, so sorry if it was really, really loud. So we're gonna turn down the lo-fi. We're turning down the lo-fi, we're gonna go to our window scene, and we're gonna see Donkey Kong possibly laying eggs. All right, what is this? Also, welcome back. Welcome back, Trash. It's good to see you again. How's it going? Shall we? All right, let's see this.
Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich.
Okay.
Flying ostrich.
Flying ostrich.
Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I see the conundrum. I see the conundrum right in front of me. So in this new Donkey Kong game, which looks really fun, by the way, in this new Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong can turn into multiple different things, similar to how Mario was able to turn into a T-Rex. And I don't know if you can see, but behind that ostrich are 2 eggs. Is this like a Yoshi's Island situation where Donkey Kong could like eat enemies and then like quote unquote poop out eggs? Or is it what? How? Why? What? Shaban, hello, Consina. Consina to you. I hope you're good. I don't know. I don't I don't know. Shaban, you just walked into me discovering that Donkey Kong could possibly lay eggs because he can turn into an ostrich.
Plus, DK can transform into a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped.
There it
He
is.
can breeze over water
That's cool.
or crumbling pathways.
This looks really cool, by the way, guys.
The swift zebra bonanza.
Zebra bonanza.
He can also turn into an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings
With
and soar
eggs.
through the sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air,
Look, with an egg.
then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering.
Egg bombs. Okay.
It's ostrich bonanza.
Sorry. Are those his children then? Like, where are the eggs coming from? Because okay, it's a fiction, okay? But like, I want you to just like walk with me here. We know that as adults, eggs are what? Babies. Well, there's unfertilized eggs, I suppose. So maybe these are like unfertilized eggs. But what a wacky thing for us to watch right here, right now. Donkey Kong can turn into an ostrich and also have eggs next to him. You know what? You don't see that every day. You really don't. The truth is too dark, you know. I don't even know what to think or what to believe in, guys. What a nuts thing. What a nuts thing for me to notice. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. This is very, very sweet, very awesome sauce. Now I know the kind of things that we're dealing with. And honestly, the game looks really cool. So I'm very much intrigued by it. What can I say? The game looks cool. Like, genuinely looks so nice. I don't know. I really want to get a Switch too, but I think I'd rather prioritize the Steam Deck first. Because I want to be able to play. You know what? My biggest dream right now, and this is just like current me, right? My biggest dream is to be able to play Fantasy Life on my bed. And for me to be able to do that, I'm going to be needing a Steam Deck. I also want to be playing Baldur's Gate on my bed. I think it'll be so nice for me to be able to like hop in call with you guys, right? Just chilling on my bed, not needing my PC. I just want to be able to call you guys on Discord, and then I'll be able to play my silly little game while you guys are just like yapping with me. While playing a guitar. Wow, you guys are like intent on that guitar thing. Look, I would love to own a guitar one day. It is also incredibly expensive, so we'll see. Oh, full clip. You are so funny. Anyway, you guys, let me tell you about our game for today. And let me tell you, this was actually my game. The predecessor for this game, the predecessor for this game was my game of the year for like 2022 or 2021, something like that. I really, really enjoyed the first game of it. Basically, in the first game, it's called Strange Horticulture. And you get to play, it's a puzzle game where you read through some directions and then you have to like figure out a way to solve the puzzle. And in order to solve the puzzle, we have to give plants, the right kind of plants to customers. Now we're dealing with something similar, but instead of plants, we're dealing with like antiquities. I don't believe, it's not released yet. I already have it on my wish list. I know I'm excited for it, but we are going to be checking out the demo for this tonight because I'm really, really curious. Is it about eggs? You know what, Shaban? I don't know. Maybe there will be eggs in this game. Who would know? Certainly not I, says the cat. I don't know. And also to everybody that is here, just to let you guys know, I am having some really weird disconnection issues with my VTuber. Thank you, by the way, Bunny Rabbit. Bunny Rabbit, good to see you. Good evening to you. I'm having really weird issues with my VTube studio. So if you notice my sweet VTube studio sort of like going in and out and in and out, my apologies. Please just understand that it's having its time. It'll be okay. Okay? It'll be okay. Everybody say hi to Bunny. Hi, Bunny. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're good. All right. But before we go and play, you know what, you guys? I am going to take just like a quick little break. I want to make sure that the setup is okay, but I need to just like rest my head for a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit like, you know what I mean? Just because we've been here for a little bit. But I'm only going to be out for like a minute or so. So I'm only going to play like a minute of ads, okay? Just going to be a minute of ads. Just let me like... Oh, it is loud. I knew it was going to be loud. That's why I needed to like open it. I'm just going to play like a minute of ads while I just need to... Here we go. I just need to like, oh my God, there's a little doggy. Oh, there's a little doggy. Look at that cute dog. Oh my God. I love dogs. I love non-AI lo-fi, and I love dogs, and I love cherry blossoms. This is so great. This is so great. Thank you for saying hi to Bunny. That's so sweet. Anyway, I'm just gonna take like a minute break so I can rest my eyes for a little bit, and then we're going to start with our video games. All right, you guys, I shall return really soon. While I am gone, now is a good chance for you to take care of yourself. So get your self-care done. If you haven't taken your meds, make sure you take your meds. If you haven't taken your a drink, make sure you drink something, eat a snack, whatever it may be, you know, do what you need to do in order to feel successful. Mr. Cat, welcome in. Consina, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for lurking and thanks for saying hi. But enjoy the vibes. Give me some friend shape. Give me some fruity. What kind of vibes are you up today? And I will be right back, okay? Have a good break. I shall return really, really soon. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? I hope you're good. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope it's good. Did you guys get a little bit of a break? I hope you did. I hope you did. I hope you had a good break so far. I need to figure out why this is super. I don't know what any of these mean. Fonts that are easier to read, it should be fine. Okay, I need to turn down the music. I know you can't hear anything right now, you guys. That is on purpose. Please wait while I try to finagle some things, okay? Oh, Hanguko. Ooh, this might be a good way for me to practice. Okay, the demo, unfortunately, is just windowed. So we're just gonna have to deal with the screen. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sola! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I've missed you so much. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? It's so good to see you. Oh my word. Oh, how I've missed you. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Thank you guys so much for watching through the ads, by the way. Also, thank you so much for the fruities, the vibes, the friend shapes. Arbs being 4% friend shape. Are we surprised? I'm kidding, Arbs. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. You are and forever will be a good friend of mine. Okay? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But how's it going, everybody? I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. We are currently about to be playing some Strange Antiquities. I'm just currently changing up some things so that way you guys can see. Strange Antiquities, the demo. Strange Antiquities. All right, in case you're wondering, Strange Antiquities is a point and click adventure. So it is a game where we serve customers and they have to we have to figure out the different kinds of like puzzles that they have. Now, before I begin, I'm just gonna start the game. Before we go any deeper, can you hear the game? Can you see the game? Is everything all good? Let me know. If it's too quiet, let me know. I can always turn it up. There's a chance that it just might be a quiet game and I actually have to turn it up instead of like putting it down to like 60. I'm noticing right now that it's a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up to 80. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Sola says, I finished making breakfast. Oh my goodness, what's for breakfast today? Also, Sola, thank you for redeeming the daily blessing. Enjoy. As you can see, Sola, we've got a couple of new members, and they're very, very sweet. So we've missed you terribly. I hope you've been well. Thank you for the brain cell as well. It seems good? Okay, good. All right. As a thaumaturge's apprentice, there's a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities, in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. Ooh, interesting. Guys, if this turns out to be a horror game, I'm getting out of here. Oh, do you guys want to know the silliest email that I have in my inbox right now? I haven't replied to them yet, which is really bad. I should. There's an email in my inbox that says, in the title, Dear Cinnamon, we made a horror game. I looked at that email and I went, you sure did. And I know for a fact that that horror game is not for me to play because I'm a big coward. There ain't no way you are making me play a horror game, okay? I am terrified. I am terrified of it. Oh, Sola, that's so sweet. I hope your PB&J treats you well. Okay, you know what? I knew that in the past game we were able to pet the cat, but now it purrs? Oh, I am obsessed with this. And it sort of follows like our cursor. Oh, I love. Oh my god, I can pet the cat! 10 out of 10 best game. We can pet the cat. 10 out of 10 best game. Sola, thank you for petting me. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Here's a person. This is Eli. I've been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might ask. Make use of my reference material. Here, take this. There's an index in the back that may be useful for you, okay? Oh, if in doubt, study it carefully, and remember there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. In fact, safe is not to touch anything at all. Okay, that's terrifying. He should be back in a few days. All right. Sounds good. Bye, Eli. Okay, we cannot open that one, I assume. That is a no-no. That is a no-no, you guys. Can't do it. Hi, Thomas Pope. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. Well, I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. Aw, cute. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. Well, we do have a cat in here. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Oh, okay. Use items, okay, to inspect them. What is this? Okay. Okay. We are looking for a hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishments. Ooh. Yellowy brown. I have nothing to remark. Inner perception. It gives me a sensation of power. Alright. So in case you are wondering how this game works, and I need to think back here. Basically, this guy is asking for a hunter's boon, right? And we know that this is what a hunter's boon is. It's something that is like, usually it's made from a predator. So maybe like teeth is what I'm assuming. That's why I chose the teeth over there. Our goal is to give them the right artifact, but we don't actually know what the artifacts are. We only have like guesses, you know? So here's what I am guessing is, since, you know, it's usually made out of like animal bones, right? And it's supposed to be able to give the wearer what, like strength, perception, and agility. So we need to find something that can give perception and agility. What is this one? Warm and loving emotion? Probably not that. Nothing to remark. Uneven texture, bronze. Okay, what is this made out of? It's a yellowy white color. Smooth edges. It is smooth. Gives me a sensation of power. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Hard and somewhat rough. Oh, this one's made out of bone though. This one is made out of bone. So this could be something. Okay. Ooh. All right, here's something as well that we can look. There's an index over here. Thank you past for the brain cell. I definitely need it. I need to be able. Okay. Ooh, do 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 do. You think it's B if it's bones, right? I'm looking for the hunter's charm over here, but I can't find it. Okay, guys, we need to find a hunter's boon. It has to enhance perception and agility. They are simple without any embellishments. I feel like this might be too embellished, right? I feel like this may be like too much. You know, this is too many embellishments. So I think this is the hunter's boon. I figured it out. Look at that. We did it. Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, we have a book to discover. Okay. This is the hunter's boon. Now we know. Now we know. See, this is what I mean. Like, you have to identify it, right? Streamer luck. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you for the standing ovation, full clip. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. Oh, that's so sad. A creeping dark has set up in my house. Ooh. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. Sola, thank you for the cheese. Cheese will make me strong. So I appreciate it. Okay, we need to find a shadow hold. Okay. Ooh, it looks like this. All right, guys, let's see what the shadow hold says. A shadow hold or oshadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. So we need to find something that has that symbol. Okay. Does it? Is that it? I don't feel like that's it. Okay. It has to have that symbol. Okay. It's like... Oh, shoot. It's like... okay, it's like... Wait a minute. I think this is the shadow hold. Okay, that is not it. That is not it. That is not the shadow hold. Manifestation from here, pulling from the shadows like poison from a wound. Oh yeah, you're right. Sometimes like a jar or bottle. It's made out of clay. It's usually in a jar or a bottle. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, you figured it out. Good job, chat. Good job, guys. We did figure it out. Okay, we got another entry to the page. With all of the ravens flying about Undermere today? What's with all the ravens flying about Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. Ooh. I have a letter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in my boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does not like to burn things. They look old, maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across the entry on the shin. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh, here's Julia. Our paths crossed late last night on Prince Street, okay? We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark, an important business, no doubt. Okay. I wonder if you can help me. Okay, what do you need? I'm visiting my grandma later and I wanted to bring her something. Okay, that's sweet. Very nice. She lives all alone on the edge of town, out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. All right. A moon heart to bring her comfort. Well, that's sweet. Okay, where's the moon heart? Shoot. I may not know what a moon heart is, you guys. I don't have it over here. Okay. Moon heart, a Selenic totem. Ah, I see. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with sentiment of feelings such as love and joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both Selenic and Noctic disciples. Indeed, the form of itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. You think it might be the owl? I was thinking maybe it's this one because it has like the moon, you know? I'll go with this one and I can go with the owl. Sola, we are so sharing a brain cell. We're gonna see, okay? Okay, so that's not it either. That's not it. What is this? Oh, that's right. You're so right. Oh my gosh. The owl brought some home and comfort. You are so right. Oh my goodness. I should have listened to you. Well then, we figured it out. That is called the Selenic Totem, a moon heart. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least, he says. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can't get their talons into. Ooh. Ooh. And they'll kill if necessary. All right, terrifying. I didn't plan on it. I'm dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. Oh, what could it be? A voice of Serunos might help put me at ease. Okay, voice of Serunos. Okay. Okay. Referred to as bronze. Okay, it's a bronze thing. Typically depicted as a man with antlers or of a stag, or often wearing or holding a torque. So it has to be like antler-like, and it has to be made out of bronze, okay? Well, I believe this is made out of bronze. It could be this one. It could also be this one. No, because it's not bronze. I don't like how this makes me feel. Yeah, I don't think it's this one. What is this? Withered flesh? Ew. Ooh, I don't like that it's following me. I don't like that it's following me. Ew. A torque is a type of bracelet, if that helps. Oh, that actually does help. A torque is a type of bracelet. Oh, this one's bronze, though. Sounds are muffled in its presence. Okay, it's supposed to be like a pattern of nature, right? Okay, that's just... Okay. What do you guys think this is? Do you know what a group of ravens and crows are called? Is it called a... Oh! What the heck? Where'd that come from? Okay, just gonna put that back. Terrifying. Are they called murders? That's it, right? It's so scary. Okay, not this one. What about this one? I just want to like... This is gold, stone, blue gem. Okay, this is too much. I'm gonna say that it's probably this one, but I want to make sure I am like not making any mistakes, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to like touch everything that I can. Like this is a stag and this is made out of clay, so it's an automatic no, right? Like this is not it. Does that make sense, you guys? Like I want to like... I just want to make sure I am getting rid of all options as much as possible. Wait, this one's made out of bronze. Oh no, this one makes you feel like you're being watched. Maybe not that one. This is made out of bronze too. Oh wait! That's the thing that he's wearing. No, okay. It's definitely this one. It's definitely this one. Let's go! Let's go! You're making me really want to play this? Cal, you should play it. It's available for free on Steam. The demo is. The demo is available on Steam, you guys. I don't know how much we're gonna get through the demo. We'll see. Okay, end of day one. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Black Barrow. Ooh. I love the horticulture one. Horticulture is my favorite. Horticulture is my favorite. It is so good. What? Oh, I am doing this. Whoa! What is this? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. What the heck? What the heck? That's so cool. That's so cool. I know, sorry. It's just VTube Studio. VTube Studio is just like loading right now. She's trying her best to wake up, okay? You like Antiquities more than flowers? I agree. I really like the horticulture one. I love that it was like flowers and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, this to me is like way more intriguing. Okay? Yeah, VTube Studio has had a long night, you guys. You gotta you gotta understand that she's tired. Okay, I don't know what this does. Oh, hello. Oh, we have a map? What is this? What is this? What are these? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can put this in the archive. Okay, cool. No, we can't. No, we cannot. Can we put this card in the archive? Yes, we can. All right, great. Okay, we have a map right here. We also have an explore. Are we just exploring? Where are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, are we supposed to like explore something? Is that what's up? I think I might have like mistaken something. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Oh, he came to. Okay. Guys, where? Oh, no! I wanted to open that. Where's northwest? Northwest. Northwest. Guys, it's now a bad time for me to tell you that I don't know what northwest is. North, east, southwest, so northwest. Okay, what building is northwest? What building could it be? Where's the prison? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, you're so smart. There's an old jail at number 10. Old jail at number 10. Yep, okay. So where's northwest? So like up here? Is that it? Or maybe like even further over there. North, east, south, west. Is this like a great time for me to tell you that I don't know how to read like directions? Shadow! Oh my gosh, Shadow, it's been so long. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're good. Top left is northwest. Okay, so should we go over here maybe? Greywick Farm? Was that the compass you grabbed earlier? Yeah, we can explore now. Okay, so my option is to either go here or go here. But northwest... Okay, it did say... Okay, guys, let's take a look at the note again. Oh, whoops. Okay, excuse me. Okay, we're gonna put this in the archive, actually. No. Shoot. I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna put that in the archive for now. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. An escaped prisoner, he hid me in the first building he came to. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. The first building he came into. So northwest would probably be over here, right? First building he came to would be where? The church? I think that's northeast. You know what's the worst that could happen? We'll just go here. This was a mistake. Okay. Oh shoot! I should not have done that. I should not have done that at all. Oh, that gave me the heebie. That gave me the wheelies. Mouse if east, keyboard is west, monitor is north, and toes is south. That's how I remember he said that. Oh, arms. Oh, yeah, you're right, I guess. Like, keyboard is west, monitor is north. But my keyboard is also north because I'm like facing it. So would it? Here's the old jail. Ran northwest. Let's see if they ran northwest. Okay, I went to the boatyard. I don't know if this is wrong. The yard has seen better days. A mass of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space and isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of brown papers out of a desk and places them gently in my hands. Apparently, as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I have no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Nice! Cool! Left of the prison. That's the boatyard. Oh my god, we get to visit Strange Horticulture? No! Oh my gosh, I love Strange Horticulture. That's the first game, you guys! This curious plant shop on the edge of town is a quiet haven away from the bustle of the center. Ordinarily, I'd be delighted to while away some time there, but I have important work to do. Oh. And yet, an hour later, I find myself leaving the shop with a potted palliums and a weight off my shoulders. I've been chatting with the proprietor about the similarities and differences between our two disciplines, with a gently purring hellbore curled up in my lap. Oh my gosh, we found ourselves a plant. God. I miss that. That's so sweet. Okay. We still haven't figured this out yet. Northwest. Okay. If they ran, okay. So if there is like they're always north. Oh my goodness. So if they ran from the old jail, they gotta go like here, right? Like, so it has to be like somewhere in here, in these 2 buildings. I'm just gonna try this one. Wasting my time there. Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry. Northwest is up and then left. It's like up left. Should we try Greywick Farm and see what's up? No, we didn't find anything there. The problem is there's just like a bunch of buildings over here. Like, I understand that, like, that's northwest, and so, like, it has to be, like, somewhere in here, but there are a lot of buildings. Maybe over here? I should not have come here. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to, like, I want to know what this is all about, guys. Okay, nothing in here. All right, it's fine. All right, now we're gonna go lock in. Let's call the next person. Maybe we'll figure it out afterwards. Oh, Verona Green! Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Well, sorry. Yeah, that was a little rude, Verona. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Yeah, we don't know what's going on with the ravens, but it's scary. Pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Yeah, no worries. Can I help you with something? Okay, bye. We got 2 books now. 2 books! I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. Girl. I heard a horn shackle might be the answer. All right. Let's go take a look at the horn shackle. Honestly, I'm so sorry you feel that way. It is tough. Horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's finger, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as a pendant, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Okay. An example of a horn shackle. Nothing to remark. A crackling of energy. Engraved symbols, and it's bronze. I don't think it's this one. It has to feel like there's something about like change, you know. The clue is the first building. Okay, I'll try. I'll go back to it and check. I feel like it's this one. Hard and smooth and somehow rough. But like there's nothing that like they feel, you know? It fills me with a sense of foreboding. Okay, that can't be it. A horned shackle. A horned shackle. All right, let's see here. What does this make me feel? Nothing. It makes me feel nothing. We just don't like the way that feels. All right. Nothing to remark over here either. I have nothing to remark, nothing good. What does this do? I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. Probably not that one. Nothing to remark over here too. Oh, you guys, I don't know what this is. Most likely they are totems of some kind. Overcome change in one's life. Overcome personal demons. Okay, what does this do? My heart feels lighter. Oh! Maybe that's what it is. It makes your heart feel a little bit lighter. Ooh, if we get it wrong though, might be tough. Could be the bone necklace. Okay, where's the bone necklace, guys? I was thinking that too, but it doesn't say anything. Like it doesn't make me feel some type of way, you know? I feel like it should make me feel some type of way. It's smooth from years of rubbing. Ooh. But it's not. It's somewhat rough. If people like touch it a lot, wouldn't it be smooth? This is rough. That's why I was thinking like maybe it's this one. Because it makes my heart feel a bit lighter. Nope. Okay, let's think here. Makes me feel lighter. So something smooth that makes you feel good. Nothing to remark. Part of me also wants to go with this one. You know? Or maybe this one. It's textured, nothing to remark, nothing to remark. Horns are the horns are rubbed between the fingers. The horns are rubbed between the this one. Yeah! The horns are rubbed, not the whole thing, you guys, just like the horns. Look at that. We figured it out. Let's go. Oh, hi, David. Do you have another letter for me? At least the weather's looking a little bit better out there. True. True. Okay, what's this letter? We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's from John Royston, and John Royston says, "Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object today. Come to the farm and it is yours." Okay. Apparently not that farm. Is there another farm? Where's the farm again? Oh, Royston Farm. Okay. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates after a lengthy negotiation. I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Whoa, we got another cool totem. Cool. But apparently it's probably really expensive. I want an Ossic ring. Okay, I got you. I got you. You don't have to tell me, right? The somewhat macabre objects. were originally made as offerings to the goddess Corshun, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Corshun's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up their ear. Ooh, okay. Can you hear anything? No, not this one. It has to be something that you can hear, guys. Because it's like... sounds are muffled in its presence, so not that one. That one's creepy. I don't like that one. I have nothing to remark. Is it a ring or is it ring shaped? You know what? I don't know. Right now it says that it is a ring. You can hear the hiss. You can hear the hiss. Nothing to remark over here. Anything over here? Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. I don't think it's that. Nothing to remark over here. Okay. Oh man, I can't open that one. I have a feeling that it's that one inside, but I don't know. I don't know. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing. Can I hear anything? Nothing to remark over here. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. You know what? I thought maybe it would be this one, but it says nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Come on! Maybe I can hear something from over here? It doesn't smell that bad, apparently. Nothing over here. Hoshi! Hi, Hoshi! How's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it. Is it an amulet? You know what? That's my question. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be an amulet. Apparently, it just says that it is a macabre object made originally offerings to the goddess, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. Apparently, you should be able to hear it when you put it up to your ears. Okay, that's the thing. We're supposed to be able to hear something called an Ossic ring? Question mark. And I noticed you followed me. Thank you for following me. No worries. Hi, Hoshi. How's it going? Thank you for lurking and thanks for saying hi. I feel like we should be... Okay. We should be able... Apparently, we should be able to hear the... Oh, what's this? Oh! Whoa! That's cool. Apparently we should be able to hear it. You know, it should go like... But I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing at all. I want to open that. I want to open that badly. Maybe it's actually inside. Because apparently, like, I can't hear nothing from any of these. So I don't think this is it. You know? Sola says I shall be lurking too. You just got home from work. I need sleep. Glad I could chat and hang out with you. Oh, I appreciate you so much. It's so good to see you, Sola. To everybody that is lurking, thank you so much for lurking in my streams. I really do appreciate all the sweet support that you have given me thus far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're having Twitch's background noises? Well, enjoy. I hope you're enjoying it. I found it, you guys. It was in here the whole time. What the heck? I found it. Oh my gosh, these are artifacts, guys. This entire time I was like, what is it? And then it turns out it was right there. Oh my lord. All right, we found it. We found another ring. It's already 8 a.m. and you got home from work at 6 a.m. Oh my lord. That's so early. That's so early. Best of luck to you. Get some rest. Okay. A friend of mine, or former friend, I should say. Thank you, Full Clip, for the standing ovation. I appreciate it. So here's Daisy Winters. A friend of hers has been stealing jewelry from her. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from her late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out to her to find what will teach her a lesson so it should never happen again? Okay, so there's no wrong answer, but it will affect what happens outside. Okay. All right, the Zia causes fear and paranoia, and the other one she wants is called the Binding Seed. These items are made of 2 distinct material, representing the Mentic and the Wisic, the mind and the body. This one is about feelings of guilt and shame. Part of me wants to do this one. Like, I want to give them this one, right? Because I think it's more important for them to feel guilt and shame than paranoid. Like, I want her to learn her lesson, but like, not in this sense. Hopefully this means that the person who's been stealing the items will be able to learn their lesson and they can just like return it. You know what I mean? So, wait, I forgot. Mentic and Wisic, the mind and the body. So we need to figure out what the symbol is for the mind. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh God, I didn't mean to close that. Mentic, this is of the mind. Wisic of the body, okay? I see. I think. Yeah, I want people to learn their lesson, but not like curse them to such an extent that it would be like harmful to them, you know? So we need to find, oop, let me just open that again. We need to go from the very beginning. It has to be this one. It should look like that one. The Mentic of the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind is prescribed by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Okay. It doesn't make me feel any sort of way. Does this make me feel something? There's untold fears inside over there. That's terrifying. Oh, wait, we know that symbol. We've seen those symbols before. What is that? The moon, I think? And something else, maybe? The moon and... Ah, the moon and the witch sign. I'm gonna write that note. Moon and witch sign. I just want them, I just want to be aware, okay? That way I know for a fact that, hey, you know, there's the moon and the witch sign on this street. I don't know what it is, but there's a moon and a witch sign. This makes me feel like I'm being watched. That's terrifying. This makes me feel like it belongs to someone else. My heart feels lighter. That's not what we want. Oh, maybe it's this one? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Maybe it's this one? No. It has to be something. A sense of crackling energy flickers in my mind. Okay, what do those symbols mean, you guys? What do those symbols mean? It's tough over here. Shink, shink, shink. Okay, there's like a little lamb there. So this, oh, this is insanity. Okay, that's great. Oh, great. Very cool. Insanity and... Okay, there's like interlockingness. So, oh, so this is like to protect against insanity, maybe? Protection against insanity? Question mark? Or maybe you're locked into the insanity? I don't know. I don't know. But I know for a fact that this has something to do with the mind and the body. There's a spiral to it. There's also a chance that I don't have this and I can only give her Zia. Because I don't know if I have that one. Okay. They're made out of a single material except for wood and clay and no writing. And it has to be a symbol. Okay, these are two things, I think. So not it. This is also not it because it's bronze and iron. This is all bronze. And it has no writing. It's a very simple thing, apparently. I don't have very many simple things, I'm not gonna lie to you. No engravings. What does this make me feel? I have a feeling that it's not it. Thank you guys for watching through the ads. We really appreciate it. Enjoy. A binding seed or a Zia. Heart feels lighter. So that's probably not it. What do you think, you guys? This is made up of too many materials, so it's probably not that. Thinking. I'm trying to think like what this could mean. Has to be made of only one thing. Oh, what the heck? Okay. What? I think I just found something else that I shouldn't have, and now I don't know how to leave. Okay, that's okay. That's good. Sorry I did that, I think. That made me nervous. Oh, wait, this one is only iron. It has an energy about it, you know? But it's made out of blood. I feel like that's not something that you can do. What about this one? Tarnished silver. It's very detailed. Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one it is. What's behind the slidey panel? We have some weights. We should have some weights over there. Fear and paranoia. Fear and paranoia. This has fear, but they said made of any single material. Cannot have any writings in them, so it has to be very simple. I don't think I have anything that simple in me, to be quite honest with you. So I wonder if I only have the binding seed. This one is made out of two materials, representing the mind and the body. There's a winding path, which is the mind, is prescribed by a spiral. Usually there's like a spiral encompassing the body and the seed. Okay, so there has to be like a spiral that goes into it, but there only has to be two materials, guys. Two materials. Which one could it be? Two materials. Well, this is two materials, right? And it has to be... Wait, I don't know. This is iron, this is marble. Two materials. This doesn't make me feel any sort of way. It doesn't smell like anything. But clearly it's an interesting one. I wonder if it's this one. I don't like how this is making me feel. There's wood and stone, and it's a spiral, so I wonder if this is actually the binding seed. Ah, I knew it. I knew it. Yippee! Good call on the top row, full clip. Also, hi, Tomo. Welcome in. How's it going? Here's Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in the house where all the ravens were. Oh my. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. Oh, he was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. Oh, no. All black. It was like he wasn't even there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. Okay, what's going on? I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely through. A libula? A libula. Libula. Okay, I need a libulia. Safe passages. To offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change. They are most held in high regard by most. An imbuement of wisdom shows that a libulia is not merely decorative. There is also a power in symbology that old thaumaturges know well. Okay, let's take a look. We need a symbol for wisdom, and wisdom is looking like a crown. Okay, so we need something that looks like a crown, you guys. What looks like a crown? Yeah. Tomo, how's it going with you today? What were you up to? I'm pretty sure that's the libulia, considering there's like a crown over there. Easy. This one's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Nice. You had a day off and you just relaxed? Well, that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you just relaxed. That's it? Oh, what? Oh, man. We did it. That was it. That's the game. Man, I feel kind of sad. I'm like over here going, oh, okay, next day. Let's go take a look. Wow. I love puzzle games like this. I think it's very fun. And also, they nailed this opening credit. This opening credit looks so good. I am very, very proud of them. This is looking really, really nice. All right, guys. This was a fun little time with me and you. I think I'm going to go head off, honestly, because I am feeling a little bit tired. But I did just want to come and hang out with you guys so that way I can say hello. So I'm very happy that I got to say hello to you. I hope that this was a fun little time, even though it was a very short little time. I will be back soon. Don't worry, okay? I will be back soon. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be a bit busy, sadly. Ouch! Thank you for the cheese. I'm going to be a bit busy, sadly, so maybe the next day I'll be able to hang out. But I hope your Monday wasn't too bad. I hope it was good. And we're going to tag back over. I think Yumi is currently doing some singing right now with her 3D model, and I want you guys to check it out because it looks so very cool right now. All right, I'm going to skadoodle. You appreciate you get to spend more time. I know. I'm happy that I got to spend time like earlier today, and I'm happy that I got to spend time like now. Hopefully in the coming days I'll be able to spend even more time. But yeah. You'll probably be the weekends for a while. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, regardless of when I get to hang out with you full clip, I hope that it is a good time for you as well. All right. Let's go shkadooble. Get some more rest? Yeah, I will be. I'm gonna go be sleeping after this. Maybe only play like a couple of games here and there, but I am tired. And I finally get to say goodnight to you properly. I didn't get to say goodnight to you properly last night, so I want to be able to do that tonight too. If you haven't already, come check out the Discord. That's how you will find out whether or not I'm live. And afterwards, feel free to follow me on all the socials. We love to see it. It's all there. And please remember to only send the raid message once. Here are all the raid messages that are over here. We're going to be raiding our good friend Yumi, and I'm so excited that I get to see her again. Oh my gosh, you're working 60 hours? No wonder you'll be tired. No wonder you'll be tired. You guys, thank you for hanging out with me in our little puzzles and demos game. I'm ready to go get some shut-eye. So I hope to see you guys again soon. Maybe on Wednesday, I'll be seeing you. Thank you for hanging out with me, especially since we were also here at like 6 a.m. today. Let's go say goodbye, okay? Let's go say goodbye. Be nice to Yumi, you guys. Goodbye to chat. Goodbye. my goodness, Full Clip. Thank you for the cute little effect in our chat. I will see you again soon. Have a lovely night, everybody. Let's all go rest, okay? We have had a very long day today. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye! See you on Wednesday!